I copied St. Louis, Missouri there. What's the name?
Name on this end is Ray. Romeo Alpha Yankee, Romeo Alpha Yankee, Ray.
I got you, Ray. What radio are you running today?
I'm running an FT990. Just think, well, you know the FT990. Yaesu FT990, Roger?
That's the same radio this is. I am running also a Yaesu FT990. Mine's pretty heavily modified coming and going, but yours is sounding good. You might be hitting your ALC just a little hard. Sounded maybe just a tinge of distortion there. And it sounds like maybe overdriving just a tad, Roger?
Okay, I'm going to bring it back just a little bit, so I'll let you know there.
Roger. Yeah, usually when I set up a radio, I'm trying to get that radio to be as loud as it is, but at the same time as peaceful as it can be. And I usually shoot for about a 3 dB dynamic range, which would mean that the average percent of peak modulation would be somewhere around 85%, which is a pretty loud signal, Roger.
Okay, would that sound any better? I'm using a higher microphone. Would that sound better?
It's coming down. I would say look at your ALC, and what you want to do on that ALC is be running from the midpoint, mid-scale to 2/3 on your ALC. So if you know how to bring your ALC up, take a look at it your next transmission, and then through your mic gain, bring that ALC where it's reading. You know, you want to keep it out of the red. You want it to be running mid-scale to 2/3, Roger?
Okay, hold on a second. I'll bring it back for you.
Your audio is sounding great as far as EQ, and the microphone cuts really well.
I'm using one of these Heil microphones over here. The Heil microphone, I got two cartridges on this Heil microphone. The GM5, I think you know which one I'm talking about, the gold microphone.
Roger. Yeah, dynamics are great, and you know Bob and his microphones have always been dynamic, but only recently, and right around the time of the 7300, did he start using condenser mics, which I applaud him for that, because it's a much, I think, a more fully articulated microphone in the top end than the dynamic microphones, by and large.
I'm going to bring it down just a little bit on the mic and see what happens. Okay, I'm bringing it down now. Looking at it. Okay, that might be a little better. What do you think?
Yes, sir. I think you've got a handle on it now. It looks like you're running about 3 dB, and like I say, that's a pretty fast signal, Roger. It's pleasant. You know, you some audio, you know, it just is so well. Yours are sounding great.
Hey, where's your location anyway? Looks like you had very good luck with your 5990. Honest to God. Also, I got an old TF820 that I use. I know which one that is also. And very good luck with those radios for some reason.
Roger. We're located next door to Louisville, Kentucky. We're just across the river from Louisville in New Albany, Indiana. And we're about 3 miles from downtown Louisville. Like I said, it's across the river. Gosh, Ray, you seem to have faded down just a little bit. Come back and give me a couple of words, and I'll check some other SDRs to see if I have a better signal, Roger. Roger. Alexandria, Virginia is the main one at the moment, so, and you did fade down. Is my signal back up to you?
Yeah, okay, the signal's back up. I'll talk to you later. My phone just rang, so I'll talk to you later on. Thank you for coming back to me. We're going.
Roger, Ray, and we are recording, so if you want to hear your radio, if you go to YouTube and do a call letter search for Kilo Charlie 9 Victor Kilo Victor, that will take you to our Qso-Vlog page, and you'll be looking for a Qso entitled My Group Aircheck 51019. My Group Aircheck 51019, which is today's date, and we'll be posting that to YouTube in the next couple of days. So it will be a couple of days from now before it's available on YouTube. So have a good afternoon there, Ray, and that radio's sounding good. Threes to you. This is KC9VKV and the Qso-Vlog network. If you've got a radio you want to check out the audio, give us a shout. KC9VKV.